Hi guys, I am your host from hairsite.com, bringing you hair restoration news worldwide for over 20 years. Each week we look everywhere around the world for the absolute best in hair restoration.
Today's video is created in collaboration with AK Hair Clinics, one of the highest ranked hair transplant clinics on Hairsite, offering quality hair restoration procedures at very affordable price to patients around the world. Among some of the cutting-edge hair restoration techniques offered by AK Clinics are FUE hair transplant, body hair transplant, facial hair transplant, platelet-rich plasma PRP cell-based hair therapy, mesotherapy, scalp micropigmentation, BioFUE, and many more. Visit akclinics.org for details. Today, we are going to share with you 5 things you can do to lower your hair transplant cost. Let's get to it. Number 1. Standby discounts. Here's a little-known secret in the hair transplant industry. The truth is that many clinics have excess capacity all the time due to last-minute cancellations and scheduling conflicts with patients. It's just the nature of the beast with every clinic. It's unavoidable. So instead of letting the time slot go to waste, many clinics are willing to offer the slot to patients at a fraction of regular price, as long as the patient can make himself available for the procedure with short notice. Almost every clinic out there offers this, even some of the biggest names in the business, such as Dr. John Cole, Hassan and Wong, Dr. Ray Woods, Dr. Bobak, Dr. Umar, Dr. Mumba, Dr. Offent, and many more. Sounds like something that you may be interested. We have made this easy for you. Sign up with our hair transplant standby discounts program, and you will automatically be notified by up to 20 clinics worldwide whenever there is an open slot for your procedure. Pick and choose any procedure with any clinic of your choice. We can get you signed up with virtually any clinic around the world, even the ones that are not currently listed on the sign-up page. What's the catch? Well, there isn't really a catch per se with this program. It is totally at your discretion, and you can always say no when you are notified of an opening. There is no obligation whatsoever. It really is a win-win situation for both the clinic and the patient. If you want to take advantage of this, follow the link below this video, or you can find it on the homepage at hairsite.com. It takes 1 minute to sign up, and you will be among the first to be notified of standby discounts at clinics of your choice. Number 2. Hairline Design. As you all know, hair transplants are charged on a per graft basis, so the more grafts you need, the more expensive your procedure will be. One way to cut down on the number of grafts is by means of a strategically designed hairline. Hairline is by far the most important element in a hair transplant. It affects how your face is framed. A strategically designed hairline can help cut down the number of donor grafts required. For patients with a tight budget, the less is more look can be very appealing. A thick, full teenager hairline is not always in the best interests of patients. You can easily cut down on the number of grafts by going for a slightly higher, age-appropriate hairline. When done correctly, this can easily save you 20% or more in graft count without sacrificing too much on the cosmetic improvement. Take this result as an example. One of Dr. Ray Woods' patients, famous inventor of FUE and body hair transplant techniques. Instead of lowering the hairline for this patient, Dr. Ray Woods did the right thing by giving the patient a V-shaped hairline, which substantially reduces the number of grafts required for the procedure and yet frame the patient's face perfectly with an age-appropriate look. The best part? Dr. Ray Woods did all this using only 1,000 grafts. That is almost unheard of. A hair transplant for this patient at any other clinic will probably require twice as many grafts. This patient can literally grow old with this hair transplant and never have to worry about touch-up sessions for many years and even decades to come. That is gold. Number 3. Sales tax or value-added tax. Here's another hidden secret that can help you lower your hair transplant cost: sales tax or value-added tax. It is not uncommon for clinics to charge an additional 5, 10, or even 15% or higher on top of the hair transplant price you are quoted because of sales or value-added tax levied on the procedure. It can be quite substantial. Hair transplant has become an integral part of the global medical tourism business. Each year, tens of thousands fly all over the world to their hair transplant clinic of their choice. US, Canada, Turkey, Greece, India, and Cyprus are among some of the most popular destinations for hair transplant tourism in recent years. If you are traveling to another country for a hair transplant, there are two things you must do. First, find out if hair transplant is indeed subject to sales tax in the country you are visiting for the procedure. Don't rely on what the clinics tell you. Very often, the procedure is tax exempt, and yet the clinic is routinely charging their patients sales tax or value-added tax regardless. If you need help researching if hair transplant is subject to sales tax in a particular country or state, post your questions below this video and we will look it up for you. Second, say even if you are charged sales or value-added tax for your hair transplant procedure, there is a good chance you can claim a refund at the airport upon your departure. It is common practice in many countries to refund or reimburse tourists for sales tax they paid during their visit. The forms or paperwork for the refund are usually fairly straightforward. In some instances, the hair transplant clinic can even help you fill out the forms after your procedure. Make sure you ask the clinic about that. This could be another 10 or 15% that you could have kept in your pocket. Number 4. Haggle. Don't be bashful asking for a discount. You never know unless you ask. Believe it or not, clinics are usually very willing to negotiate the price with patients. This is especially true if you are going for a mega session or if you are planning to have multiple procedures with the clinic. A common practice is for clinics to charge patients using a tier system based on number of grafts. Say, as an example, $5 per graft up to 2,000 grafts and a discounted rate of $3 per graft for anything above 2,000 grafts. Number 5. Bring someone. You must know someone who is losing his hair also. Your brother, your coworker, your friend, gym buddy. Bring another person along for the initial consultation and ask for a bundled discount for both of you. Hair transplant clinics love that, and you are likely to get a pretty decent discount when you do that. That's all for this episode, folks. And don't forget to start saving immediately by subscribing to the Hair Transplant Standby Discount Program. Follow the link below this video or visit hairsite.com. If you have questions on this topic or want to learn more about the latest in cutting-edge hair restoration, visit akclinics.org for a free evaluation. No cost, no fee, just good, honest information.